Commence primary ignition.
Hi, I'm Yeleni Kushin. I played Barriss Offee in Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones, and you're watching the Virtual Cantina Network.
Wow.
Man, every time I see Barriss Offee, I get so sad.
I'm like, yeah, but it's exciting because like these women play such badasses, and they're like introducing our show.
I know.
Like,
I know.
We're so spoiled.
I know, but then I'm also like, oh, but like we could have had so much more Barriss. That's a whole other show that we definitely crossed that bridge. But like,
we definitely did.
And I'm still cranky.
We were in mourning. Hi, Jeff.
Oh yeah, let me switch over to the boink. There we go.
Boink.
All right.
I see Loth Cat.
Yeah, he's my emotional support cat.
That's thinking cute. I need one.
They're finally back. We were at studios on Monday, and I was like, oh look, there's a pile of loth cats. But like just as soon as they fill those baskets, they get right back sold out. So
rude.
I am sure they'll be online, and they'll probably be cheaper online because everything gets marked up in the parks. But he's worth it. He's so cute. Oh, I love him.
So fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, he's so cute. All right. So, welcome. We have some people hopefully jumping in for a little bit of an unusual show for us. We've been so wrapped up in character profiles and character shows that this is like
we're expanding.
Yeah, it's definitely new. Oh gosh, Spencer never again. Spencer never again.
Wait, hold on.
You know, the kicker is that like my family nickname is Jay, so like that kind of works. But it's been a minute since I've seen a Jay and Silent Bob movie. It's definitely
and if I'm silent, it's dangerous. I'm like a cat or a little kid. If there's silence, it's trouble. So.
Something's happening. So we are getting ready for the holiday season. For better or worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. The holidays are always like super loaded for people. Like some people love it and some people are like, oh, is it January yet?
Yeah, my boyfriend's been celebrating Christmas since last Christmas. So
oh God.
yeah, he's too much. He loves Christmas. So he's just been like, yeah, Christmas carols at work. And I'm just like, no.
Yeah, we've been visiting the parks. We went to the Magic Kingdom today, and it was probably my first and only visit to the Magic Kingdom this holiday season because like I knew it was going to be busy today. I looked at the park hours. I'm like, oh, it's going to be spicy at the Kingdom today. And we walked in and I was like, oh, it was a Genie Plus day. I can't believe I actually paid to get on rides today, but it made Sabine happy and we got to see some decorations, but I think I'm going to stick to Hollywood Studios. So yeah, I am of the camp where the faster we can get through the holidays, have that New Year's clean start. That's where I'm kind of at. So
absolutely, yeah. It's been a very different year and a very tough year for many, and yeah, I'm ready for the clean slate too.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, listen, I'm not a Grinch. Like, I'm totally not a Scrooge. Like, I think the holidays are fun, and like, it's certainly fun to like experience it with my kid now, and to like give her those traditions. And we certainly have our traditions, right? But one of the things that has been fun, and which will ultimately be the topic of our show, we're just kind of giving it another few minutes for people to jump in, is gift shopping.
We're doing all the hard work for you guys.
Yeah. We really are. And it's like not hard work because like Ashley and I are chronic shoppers. So we're always out there.
For this year to end because the shopping has been shopping. Yes, Spencer, he does sing Mariah at work. Like he'll just randomly start humming it out of nowhere. So
yeah. Listen, Mark. The chronic shopping, especially being so close to Galaxy's Edge and also being like such great friends with so many talented artists and so many talented makers. They were definitely the inspiration for today's show. I am both spoiled to have so many talented people in my life, but also very poor.
Just I know. And I had to there's so much cool stuff on this list, you guys. And I swear, me and Jamie own so much of it. It's not even funny.
Yeah. This list is pretty stacked. So we definitely have some makers, some of whom you may already know, some maybe are brand new for you. But Ash and I really worked hard to make sure we were highlighting independent shops and makers, especially women in the fandom, right? Like with Ashley Eckstein and the birth of her universe and giving the fangirls lots of options for their fandom clothing and accessories, it kind of paved the way for lots of other female makers to really enter the scene. And these are all small businesses. So like, if you're looking to shop small this season, we have definitely highlighted some incredible female owned small businesses for you to spend your money at.
And they're often either like 1 or 2 person operations. Like these, they're totally like self-run and self-designed, and obviously with inspirations from Star Wars and things like that. Jeff says he ordered a jacket from her university and got a free Ewok pin. So Ashley Eckstein has her holiday pin going on right now, where she'll autograph the pin card, and I guess this year is an Ewok. So that's pretty cool.
I've skipped so many years of those pins. I got to go back and see what I actually have, but it always ends up hitting after Black Friday when I've already done like the most damage. And let me tell you, this Black Friday, listen, I don't know if it was stress shopping. I don't know what happened, but like, I think I blacked out on Black Friday.
That's why they call it Black Friday, because you're just zombie shopping. Just
have you felt that like Black Friday has just been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks now?
Because it has. Like they're trying to like minimize the in-store traffic by like getting the deals started early, which is it's helpful, but it's hurtful because money needs to be more.
No, I mean, listen, I buy plenty of pins. Spencer, you should see what the rest of this wall looks like. One day I'll do like an actual office tour.
That'd be so rad.
Not for a while. It's this office.
Once you get back into set up, but
it's stupid. It's really stupid what's sitting on some of these walls, but
in a good way. Oh, so good. Hi, what are you doing?
So, Lanny, listen, here's the thing. That's one of like 8 boards. And I specifically put this board up when we started Daughters of the Galaxy because I wanted everybody behind me. They're all women. So these are all my like women pins.
Right. Oh yeah, John, you're absolutely right. Jamie agrees too. It's not Black Friday anymore. It's not like Black Fortnite.
Yeah. God, it's like, it's shocking. I mean, listen, capitalism is a whole freaking thing, and I am here for a great deal, but nothing drives me crazier. I was actually just talking about this with my mom. Nothing drives me crazier than when you're like, all right, it's Black Friday. This is the lowest this item is going to be. Like, this is the cheapest it's going to be. And then bam, Cyber Monday. And they're like, oh, it's an extra $10 off. I'm like, what was even the point?
Yeah.
What was the point?
I lucked out. I got a gift for someone. It was like normally like $250 and it was $100 off on sale. Plus I had like another coupon on top of it. And it was like Cyber Monday, it actually went up like $20. And I was like, wow, okay, this worked. But you get those rare occasions where that happens.
Yeah, it's bonkers. And like, I'm now in like toy shopping mode because I have a kid and like that's what you do. And like it's been fun to like go toy shopping for her, but man, the flip side is that these prices be wild. Like they are making them up every single day. It's a different price. So it's kind of crazy.
I find it incredibly helpful if it's on something you need, but if you're like trying to get an idea and you think it won't be as low again and you're just kind of panicking.
Yeah. No, there's plenty of that. Well, the good news is all these small businesses that we're going to highlight. Well, I guess I should say it's good news, bad news. Good news, bad news is that all these small businesses that we're going to highlight, these are like really unique items that you're not going to find on Amazon, that you're not going to find, Walmart or Target or anything like that. The bad news is that sometimes these are really limited drops. So we'll talk a little bit about all of these makers and the drop processes and sort of what you can expect. But with the holidays getting closer and turnaround times getting longer and longer for shipping, we want to make sure that we get you prepared and ready to go. So with that in mind, what do you think? Should we get started and highlighting?
So yeah.
There's like so much echo happening.
Are we? Wow. It's like a triple
really
echo.
Awkward. Hey, Mark, if you can hear us, I think you are unmuted. Man behind the present.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
Wow, it's like triple. This is so wild.
It's really bad. We're gonna pause for just a quick second.
There we go.
We solved it. We fixed the problem. That was really weird. I hate hearing my own voice, so podcasting is already really scary for me, but then to hear it like 4 times back to back with an echo is really frightening. I did not like that.
That was scary.
Did not enjoy that.
Audio issues. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no. Sorry, Mark. His headset went out.
Uh-oh. All right. So let's get started. So we have 10 small businesses that we're going to feature today. We have some of those products here on hand. We're going to tell you how they operate. We're going to tell you how to buy. We're going to tell you all the things that you need to know to support these small businesses and get some really cool, unique gifts for your friends, your families, and yourself because you deserve it.
And these are freaking amazing. You're going to want one for yourself.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So let's get started with my good pal, Jackie.
Yeah.
For those of you who know the Star Wars pin community, to get started, Jackie has been making Star Wars pins forever, but has recently branched out. She got a really great machine. She has a really great machine in her arsenal now that does acrylic cutting, which is really great. So first thing we're going to talk about are her pins, which you can see on the right-hand side. She has a monthly subscription service where every month she does a different, she calls them her heroines. So they're all female characters with like 1 or 2 exceptions. Like she's done Ezra and she's done Jason.
But you hair.
I guess, yeah. But you can see on the picture, she has sort of all the hairstyles or the liku or unique headdresses from all these female characters. And she calls them her heroine collection. But what's new with her is that every month she has a heroine of the month collection where it's one unique pin. And it's always kind of a surprise. So I know this one she's teased for the month of, I can't remember if it's November or December, is the live action Sabine with the fade hair. So if you're into that, get on board.
Love it.
But what I love, because outside of Star Wars, I am an aggressive Stony Clover Lane girly. So I have tons of Stony Clover Lane, which is a dangerous addiction. And Jackie has made me these outstanding custom acrylic keychains.
Oh, those are wicked cute.
So she,
and yes, I said wicked.
I get it. No, I love that. So these are acrylic. They're pretty sturdy. They're pretty durable. They're 2 layers. I keep going back and forth. One day I'm going to learn how to actually center things on my camera. They come on a little lobster clasp, which is awesome. Or if you're Ashley, a lobster clasp.
Lobster clasp.
Kid.
Yeah, kid.
I miss going to school in Boston.
We miss you too.
But she can do lots of cool things with glitter. She did, this one's actually for Sabine. This one goes on Sabine's diaper bag, but she has made
that was so cute.
Yeah, a little Firebird, a little Starbird action.
I like that it's purple too. Like when I think of your daughter, I just think purple. Probably because she was wearing a purple shirt when I first met her. But yeah,
I love that you remember that because I don't remember what the heck she wore today. So it was something warm because it's been very cold here in Florida.
Has it been like 70?
Girl, it's like 42 degrees outside right now.
Okay.
I'm wearing a thermal. I'm cold.
Oh, okay. I believe you.
So she could do straw toppers. She could do Stanley Cup toppers. Yeah. She can do ornaments. She can do earrings. She can do lobster clasp.
My favorite thing that she has on her site right now is the warning chop sign. I feel it's appropriate
She can do signs.
I love this so much, you guys. Like, check this out on her site. It says Morning Chop Sign. It's $28. It comes with a stand or without the stand for $25. It's just so freaking cute and so freaking appropriate. Like, I just love him. So
another super cool thing that that Jackie will do is she has what's called a pop shop. And if you've ever participated in Pop Shop, the way it was kind of described to me when they first got started is it was almost like the home shopping network for like independent makers. So it's a live show, just like you were watching a podcast like this, except instead of the screen that you would see in front of you, it's like a shopping screen, so you can pick and choose the items that you want. You add it to your cart, and it's a flat rate shipping fee of like $5.99, and you can buy as much as you want for a flat rate ship, which is really, really great. It does allow these makers to do custom orders kind of on the fly. So while the show is happening, Jackie might put together like custom earrings or might assemble like custom bracelets or things. And then she would sell it to whoever's in the pop shop. So you can shop on her website, of course. But then if you follow her at Lantern Pins on Instagram, she'll always post whenever there's a new pop shop coming up. And sometimes they do special discounts, special promotions. Jackie has a really fast turnaround time, unless it's a pin pre-order, because those can take a little bit longer to produce. But these like acrylic charms, all of her acrylic work, she can get those cranked out really, really fast. So if you order from her, even in like the next week or so, I don't want to speak for her, so like don't hold her to this, but I believe she is still comfortably within a turnaround time to get you your holiday stuff. So custom gifts. Come on,
and
that's
also
great.
like beware of guard cat with a loath cat on it. Like, come on, so cute. I'm a fan of it.
I mean, you could do like a whole Christmas tree and all of her ornaments too. Like, I mean, that's like a whole Rebels tree pretty much right in front of you. She's got Ahsoka, she's got Hera, she's got Chop. I mean, she's got all sorts of stuff going on. So
love it.
We love her.
We love her, Jackie. Make sure you check out her site right now. It's amazing.
Yeah. She's also like she cornered the market on croc charms for a while. Like, Crocs got like really big.
Those. Yeah.
She's like makes croc charms. I'm like, sis, I don't know where you came from, but I love it.
Yeah. I need more of those in my life. I really do. And I don't even own a pair of Crocs yet, but I would for those. I gladly
Crocs are a slippery slope, dude. I swore I was never going to wear them. And now I'm like, you know what? I'm wearing my Crocs today and I won't be judged.
But I work in a cafe and I don't want to spill coffee in those little
No, you should not wear those to work.
Brown socks everywhere, but yeah.
That's gross.
Stuff happens.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, definitely check out Jackie's assortment of awesome. It's really cute.
The odds are good if you know Jackie. You also know our next maker. My good pal Tiff.
Yes.
So let's see who's next. Man behind the presents. There it is. I'm gonna start calling him that. He's like the man behind the curtain, except like he's hiding.
He's literally behind our presents. Yeah. We love you, Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah, so Tiff is a good friend of Jamie, but also like she makes some stunning stuff. Like, for example, she put these shirts out and I had to get one of each because it's amazing. It's inspired by Taylor Swift's Eras Tour t-shirts, but it's all the Rebels. So it says Chopper Rebels Tour. And I also have Sabine, Hera, and Ahsoka. So I had to grab all of those. Her Chopper Barbie shirt. Like, I don't like pink, but I got the black one with the pink Chopper and the logo on it. Wicked cute.
So Tiff... yeah. Okay. So hang on. Oh, there's like a whole saga here. So Tiff and I met just before the pandemic. And Tiff was actually one of the first people who knew that I was pregnant with Sabine. And as soon as we knew that Sabine was Sabine and we had a name and everything, Tiff sent over this child a full-on Rebels wardrobe, like onesies in all different sizes with custom embroidery and beautiful patches and her name on things. And from that point forward, Tiff became Auntie Tiff. She is truly one of my favorite humans on the face of this planet, but she's also like one of the most creative and absolutely the most generous human being I have ever met in my entire life.
Yeah.
She is so clever and so creative, and she has such big goals for her brand. And I'm really proud of her because in the years I've known her, watching her go from just making little wristlet keychains to the stuff that she's producing now is next level. I am so proud of her. So Tiff recently went viral for this bad boy.
Yes.
These have been all over Instagram. They have been signed and autographed by so many different voice actors from the show. These are her family stones. They are actually printed on slate. So they are breakable, which I'm like, watch me drop it live on camera. But she hand does these. These are all like hand done and just really stupendous. And she's offering them in different sizes, from this small little one all the way up to like much larger. So they do go really quick. She's been offering pre-orders to try to get them turned around, but she really does like try to limit to make sure she can turn them out fast enough. Tiff does weekly drops. So she's going to drop her merch Fridays, always on Fridays at 4 p.m. And she'll always announce on Instagram like what's coming down the pipe. She is also or has also done the pre-order. Now this is the prototype. So this is not the real deal one. The real deal one is the one that you see in that picture.
It's so cool. It's gorgeous. I love it.
So this is the prototype.
It looks way bigger than I thought.
It's great.
I love that.
It's stupendous. I've carried it already once to the park. I love it. And this isn't even the real deal one that you see in the picture with the Phantom keychain and all the other stuff. But there's like tons of little pockets in here. The whole front part of the ghost can be unzipped, which I think that carried over to the new design. I'm not 100% sure did or didn't, but she has worked so hard on this design. And I just remember offhandedly talking to her in Adventureland at the Magic Kingdom, being like, Tiff, I really want a bag based on the ghost. And she goes, oh, it's so funny you say that. And she like whipped out these schematics. I'm like, sis, where'd this come from?
Her head. She's magical. I actually placed the last order to get it funded. So I was really excited. I was like, she's like, I just need one more. And I'm like,
yeah, and there it is. Force sensitive, but mostly just sensitive. Absolutely on like every water bottle I own.
It's so cute.
T-shirts 10 of 10, absolutely. The Chopper water bottle crossbody bag that you see there, she also has a Darth Maul version. Those are on her site right now, and whatever's there is there. She is not restocking those. So like grab them, and let me tell you, I have learned a jar of pickles will fit in that thing. Don't ask me how I know that.
That's magical. That is information that we need to know. I'm not even kidding. And it's like,
well, so it's because we both really love pickles. So I mean, like that's our like snack of choice whenever we're in the Magic Kingdom.
Girl, like, you're speaking my language. I am a pickle junkie. My mom gets mad at me because she's in there with a brand new jar of pickle, and I'm like, I'm like
great.
The old man with the turkey on A Christmas Story. I just need the pickles.
Yeah, so. You could fit a whole jar of pickles in Chopper. It's great.
Amazing.
But yeah, so there's lots of super cool things on her website. She does work in limited batches. She is outstanding. She is fabulous. If you do follow me on Instagram, and if you're a High Republic fan and you saw my Elzar Man Did Nothing Wrong t-shirt, that was my girl Tiff.
Yeah.
She's stupendous. She has single-handedly outfitted me in literally everything I own. So I love her.
Also,
so go support Tiff.
Yeah, go support Tiff, definitely. She has Ahsoka glass ornaments right now. The gingerbread pins with the fa la 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 Lothal.
This design
I love that. It's so cute, and you're rocking it right now, Jamie. It's so cute. And
this
also,
I think was like 2 years ago shirt. I love it.
Oh, I hate that I missed this. I would have worn this to work and like everywhere else. It's the Lothal shirt, but it's really, really cute.
Yeah, lots and lots of great things. All right, man behind the curtain.
So cool.
Or presents. Who are we going to gush about next?
Yes.
I mean, I know who we're going to gush about next, but like...
we need to let you guys know. Yes, Jedi Kaylin.
All right, so Kaylin's another one who I have been following for a while. And like, you know those names in those shops that you just see come up, and like, you don't personally know the person, but like you've been sort of following them long enough that you feel like you know them.
Right.
So Kaylin is one of those. And literally last week, in the wake of all the Black Friday chaos, I get this email from Jedi Kaylin that I thought was like, because I follow her news subscriptions or whatever, and her
same.
Her mailing lists, because I always like getting her mailing list is where it's at, because you always get like hours early access to her website, and her stuff sells out super, super fast. So with Jedi Kaylin, go to her website, scroll all the way to the bottom, join her newsletter. She does not bombard you with emails, but you get a password to have early access to her website. And trust me, that is like a game changer because her stuff sells out super fast if you do like a regular drop. So I hate that I just shot myself in the foot and ruined that for myself by sharing it with everybody. But I'm doing it for you. Anyway, what I was getting at with this email that I got from Jedi Kaylin is that apparently I'm in her top 10 spenders of all time, which is both super awesome and absolutely horrifying.
Wow. That is like a whole new level. That is
I got this
amazing.
lovely email with a gift in it, and I was like, wow, this is super generous. And then I thought to myself, I better not go look and see how much money I spent over the last couple of years.
Oh, it's so scary. It's so scary.
But it started with this jacket. So this is my Rebels jacket. I've worn this to a couple different functions. It's my pride and joy and has cost me an absolute fortune. But Kaylin was for a long time one of the only people making Rebels patches. So I have a couple of her patches on this jacket. She did this Ahsoka. She did this Fulcrum. I know, honestly, Mark, listen, I got to take every win I can get these days. And frankly, that was a win for me. So I'm just choosing to embrace it.
Do it.
You know, not everything's a win. But that was a win for me. And then she did this chopper. She has done other Rebels.
Cute.
I know, I love him. He is just ready for trouble. He's great. Oh, and this Sabine. Oh, and this Hera. Hang on, there's a lot of Jedi Kaylin on this jacket.
All of the Jedi Kaylin everywhere, forever.
Yeah. So she did that Sabine. She did this Hera. And I can't remember if she did not do the Darksaber. But she does lots of super cool things because she custom makes patches. So she makes her own patches and then also does embroidery work on t-shirts,
like
on sweatshirts.
Sabine inspired t-shirt. It's wicked cute. And the love cats. Oh my God, I'm dead.
Straight up lost my mind because they are so derpy and so stupid and I love them so much.
Oh my God.
There's not a single thought in these three heads. They are just
they're just like
one brain cell. One.
Share
so
the
dumb.
brain cell. I love it.
I love them. They're just absolutely stupid. And you know, the best part about spending all this money with Jedi Kaylin is that I always buy these pullover sweatshirts, which is super great because 90% of the time here in Florida, it is the surface of the sun.
You have those one days. So I have a couple of I have her Sabine and Hera jacket patches from Ahsoka. I made sure to get all those as soon as they were dropped. And I think I also have the artist shirt, which is really cute. Yeah, I do. It's currently in the laundry, but
the cosplay patches are great. I actually forgot to mention those. So if you're a cosplayer, she does recreations of the patches that you would see from the show. So if you want, you know, the arm patches or the back patches or any of that fun stuff. She's another one though, where those drops go like lightning fast. So I'm telling you the best way to tackle a Jedi Kaylin drop is to join that mailing list.
Definitely.
Tell them Jamie sent you because apparently I have clout with Jedi Kaylin. I absolutely do not, but I love supporting her and I was very flattered to get that email. It's like, oh, it's me.
Why is it not shocked at all? No, it's so cute. Yeah, right, Sarah? Adorable.
They're
adorably so derpy. It's just,
we love them.
Yeah, as you can tell with Jamie and her Loth cat.
He's my support. He's my support friend.
Emotional support Loth cat. So cute.
I love him. He's so soft. And listen, here's the thing, right? So we're talking about these small businesses rather, and these independent makers, which we should, because honestly, this season, support these small businesses as much as you can. Having said that, Disney is finally stepping up their game with the Star Wars merchandise. So, I mean, keep an eye on the Star Wars merchandise coming from Disney, but also give your money to these small makers. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
We're here for I love him.
And her Stellan Geosaber is still freaking amazing.
I don't want to talk about it. He's right over there. I can see him. He's
beautiful.
Right that was a good day.
Yes.
All right, man behind the boxes. Take us to our next maker.
Who we got now?
Again, we know who's coming next, but like we're trying to make it a surprise. Okay. Speaking of Loth Cats, so this was perfect timing for my mystery Facebook user who seriously needs some Loth Cat merch. I don't know who you are, but I love you. Thank you for being here.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay, so VeulRachel, she's multi-fandom, so she does a lot of different designs, and she does a lot of really cute designs. Like if you're a frog person, she makes a lot of really cute frog designs. But she's another gem of a human being, just the kindest, sweetest person. When I tell you that I absolutely lost my mind over the loft cat with the ice cream melting on his head that you see on the right-hand side,
He's so cute.
I can't take claim for the other two that came after that, but I will say that I pestered Rachel so much into making friends for the ice cream loft cat because he is my absolute favorite thing. His derpy face with a melting ice cream cone.
He's like,
has me on another level. I am
it's so
I don't
cute.
know what it is. They're so stupid. I love them so much. Again, not a single thought behind those eyes. There's not one brain cell between the three of them. Facebook user, I love that you're saying me, and I love that you're saying hello to me. I love you so, so much. I don't know who you are. I love you.
I am totally a fan of those cute little sticker sheets. Like honestly, like I've never like look at that. You have like the freaking cave painting from the Jedi Temple. Like
yeah, also super cool design.
so cool. So cool.
And she's done like all the character, like all the animals, not just the wolves and the cats. So there's a bat and there's a the owl and a little rat and I don't know, they're really cute, but I love them a lot. And they're also great like board fillers. So if you need if you do collect pins and you're looking for like little pins to kind of fill some spaces, those are super great. Love them so much.
Oh, Chantel.
Oh, thank you. Okay, listen.
We love you, Chantel.
Sorry. It just takes a second because I just come up on our end as a Facebook user. So hi, Chantel. We now know who you are. Okay, wait, Ashley, I have to ask a question, and we're gonna pull the room a little bit. Were you like one of those kids growing up where whenever you got a sticker, you had to hoard it? You couldn't use it on anything because you didn't want to like make a bad choice and stick it to something that like you could never take it off of?
Oh, I'm still like that as an adult.
Okay.
Like I have a perfectly clean laptop case. I got one ages ago when I bought this laptop, and it has no stickers on it whatsoever. And I'm terrified to put anything on it because I don't want to ruin anything.
So part of my anxiety is I mean, I'm just gonna divulge all the stupid things I spend my money on because tis the season, right? I'm a water bottle girl. I love my Owalas. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, Stanleys. Yeah, we love our Stanleys. First of all, those are so expensive and they're so freaking hard to find when you can just have a really pretty Owala water bottle.
It's wicked cute. Yeah, Chantel, we can see you now.
Yes. Hello, mystery user. You're no longer a mystery. Now you're Chantel. Let me tell you, the sticker situation has gotten totally out of control for me. And I think this is me like overcoming the child that I was, where if I stuck a sticker to something and it was there forever, my anxiety would spike. So that's why I'm like loving these sticker sheets, like the ones that Rachel makes, the Loft Cat ice creams, phenomenal, 10 of 10, sticking them on everything and not even worrying about it because they're so affordable and I'm supporting a small business. So this is the universe's way of balancing itself, I think.
Oh yeah, and they're hella cute. So if anybody sees them and like, oh my god, they're so cute on your water bottle, it's totally free advertising.
Right, 100%. And also like, hello, stocking stuffers. Like, don't be out there going to the dollar spot at Target. Go buy like some inexpensive like sticker sheets, inexpensive pins, inexpensive stuff from this list, and like you're gonna have the coolest stocking stuffers there are.
Honestly, there's many things that are as cheap as $5. There's many things that $10, $15, $20 on up. Like it's we kept it, in a semi-affordable range with a couple of high-end things to come. But
100%.
We just wanted to make you guys aware of these excellent, fantastic ladies and femme people who create all these things, and it's just awesome.
Absolutely. All right, moving on. We love you, Rachel. And your derpy loft cats with your melty ice cream.
Which I need now. Thanks. Thank you for bringing those to my attention. I need them.
Love them. Okay. Okay.
Oh, fulcrum pins. I think I have a couple of these. Maybe at least one of these.
Oh, Britt. Okay, so this is Britt. Britt has been making Rebels pins as long as I've known her. You can see all of her beautiful Rebels pins work there. She just finished that set of Rebels pins. I've been in that group for like 2 years, and it's taken that long to get them all produced. They're gorgeous. Many of them are sold out. I believe Ezra on the
Yeah.
Purgle is still available. Her website was bonkers. Like, she sold so many. She had so many great
Speaking
deals.
of
Sold
Loath
so many pins.
Cats, look at this
Yes,
sticker.
two
Ah!
two brand new Loftcat stickers. Yes, she did a hot callus.
And
Yes, that's what
Merly.
everybody is calling him.
Hot.
Listen, he is
Oh,
just
by
hot
the way,
callus.
this Ronto wrap pin, as
Phenomenal.
I am single-handedly the biggest supporter of Ronto wraps at Galaxy's Edge. Like,
Had one on Monday. Absolutely
yes,
support this.
thank you.
100%.
It is my
Solid
absolute
choice.
favorite theme park food. I will forego going to be our guest to have a Ronto
I mean,
wrap.
that's just good business right there. Like, be our guest is, that's another show.
It's just
Okay, so
but it's all
okay.
theme park food in pin form. You have the
Um,
Todarius swirl, the Darth stuff enamel pin. How cute! Oga's
okay, so those are fine
obsession.
and well. Those are all lovely. They're
Yes,
fine and well,
I'm
but we need
losing
to
my
talk
shit.
about the ones that I lost my mind over.
What? Oh my
This
god, yeah. If you didn't have those, it'd be a freaking crime. Just
So
saying.
one of the many reasons why I love Britt is that Britt is also a diehard High Republic fan. So she and I have
Yes,
screamed up the High
queen.
Republic forever. And she makes beautiful High Republic merchandise. So these, many of which are sold out,
This is from Mike.
um,
Yep.
are the lightsaber hilts for Stellan Geos, Avar Chris, and Elzar Man. And if there's one thing you should know about me, is that I strongly support a Jedi polycule. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. I'm not
Just
elaborating.
saying. You can
It's
get
mostly canon.
any of them for $6 each, or you can get the whole set, which is,
Oh, I think the whole
sold out.
set is sold out because I
The
know she
whole set
sold
is
out of
sold
at
out.
least Stellan. Yeah.
Yeah. But they're
She
so
did just
cool.
release, and they're coming in soon. So she did a pre-order. I'm stroking this thing like it's an actual cat. What is the matter with me?
It's beautiful. We don't ask
She just
questions.
released a pre-order for a High Republic Christmas ornament, and it is one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen.
Oh,
So I know I know Mike is at least in the room. My High Republic man, keep an eye on her website because she is releasing the extras on her website. I might go in and get a second one because frankly, I just want to put one in my window. They are metal. They will be sparkly. It's just the best. And honestly, it's helping me cope with the emotional devastation that is phase 3.
oh,
So
yeah.
it's fine.
Oof.
I'm just never going to emotionally recover
And
from
by
these
the way,
stupid.
do you have this one? It is a real question.
Maybe I have to go back through. So here's the problem is knowing all of these really talented makers, I've absolutely had to be very strategic in what I buy because
I understand.
otherwise I would have even less money than I already have, which is $0. And I would be sitting in even more Star Wars things that I have too much of, but never enough. So for those of you who don't know, and again, don't follow me on Instagram, which follow me on Instagram. I post from Batu all the time. I could have the cold brew calf put into my vein and it would still not be enough. There's
Oh, it
nothing like
sounds so good
smellers and
though.
here. Yeah, it's really my heart hates it, but my body loves it. It's
But
fine.
it's so good though. So good. I mean, I
Probably
think it's totally worth it. But yeah, those are amazing pins. I'm pretty sure I have at least one of them.
they're also huge. I mean,
Yeah.
the pictures you can't really tell, but like those ovals are
Like
they're big.
good size. Yeah.
They big. And she's done a couple different versions of the Ezra on a Purgle. So you have Ezra on the Purgle as you see it there, and then you just have the Purgle, and then I don't know. She's so creative and she's so talented. And a lot of these makers will partner with other artists. So what
Yeah.
you're seeing is actually a collaboration between Britt and then a different artist that she works with, who in this case, I believe the artist was actually from the Ukraine. I can't remember her name now. But it's great because you're supporting not one, but two makers.
Yeah.
We love that. So
we love collaborations. It makes it unique. It makes it one of a kind. And when they sell out, it's exclusive.
they're gone.
So
yeah. Yep. All right. Who's next? Who shall we gush about next and spend your money at next?
Hannah.
Queen Hannah. Queen Hannah. Hannah was another one that for a long time was like single-handedly the only person making Rebels merch. Like she was really like pulling all the Rebels weight. She's gone viral for a couple different things, one of which is the Chopper Eat-A-Bag that you see Ashley holding.
How cool is this bag? And you can position the hands. They're kind of held on by like magnet snaps, which are really cool. And I've never owned an Eat-A-Bag before, so this is like exciting to me. And God knows I have so many pins to put in the front of it. But I was so glad I just got this in last week, so I was pretty excited for it.
And you know, I'm stupidly sitting across the room from what I really should show her off with, because we were talking about like things she's gone viral from. Here's the thing. I am underneath this massive Grogu blanket and I don't want to take the blanket off because I'm cozy.
I got you.
So I'm not doing that. But if you have seen,
I am cold, woman. I am not moving. Just say that.
I told you I'm wearing a thermal. This is like, that's how you know things are really dire.
I know.
If I'm wearing a thermal, it's not good.
Yeah,
but she had a Kickstarter like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. It's been a minute. For 4 Rebels creatures. So she did Morai, she did the Loth Wolf, she did a Loth Cat, and she did a Puffer Pig. And they're like the same consistency as like Squishmallows. So they're like that squishy, like super duper
so cute.
Okay.
So cute.
Okay. Oh, now I'm cold. I took the blanket off. Oh, I'm cold now. Okay.
You'll go back. You'll go back. Quick, go.
Okay. Oh God.
Go,
go.
Oh
God. I just knocked out my light. Oh God. I just knocked out my light.
It's okay.
I'm only grabbing one.
Okay. Works for me. And I see love cats on your shelf. Yay.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Okay. Hang on.
Puffer Pig.
Get the light back. I just broke my whole setup. I'm the consummate professional here who is literally working, sitting on the floor.
Girl.
There we go. She's
preaching to the choir here.
It's a Puffer Pig.
So cool.
He's so stupid. I love him so much. She does bring these to shows. She vents at conventions. So you may see her if you do any of the conventions. She does bring a small assortment of these to shows. But she has said once they're gone. So she's not going to be bringing these back. Guys, look at him.
Look at those crazy vacant blue eyes. I love him. He's so doofy.
Star Wars is the stupidest thing, but God help me, I love it.
Bring this to a convention and have Billy D sign it. Just be like, Billy D, here.
He's just...
Or just give him one. Because...
so... I don't even know. I don't even know. I love him. Star Wars creatures, man. I got nothing.
Fun. Oh my God. Yes, Lonnie, you get it. You get it.
Yeah, Hannah's stupendous. She's great. I mean, who else is going to give us this? The other ones are super cute too, but honestly, like, I feel like this sort of speaks for itself. So now I'm just going to hold my Loth Cat and my Puffer Pig, and
they'll keep you warm, I promise.
I'm back under the Grogu blanket. I'm all right.
I just have my living, breathing Loth Cat over here being a punk and tapping my arm every 5 seconds. So
cats aren't allowed in here for so many good reasons. The cats aren't allowed in here. Yeah. So aside from ridiculous stuffies, as you can see, she does tote bags, she does pins, she does t-shirts. She has 2 shops. So her primary shop is the one that you see there. It's hanspins.com. She does also have a Etsy presence, because she does a lot of makers are doing like on-demand clothing where it's their designs and it's their artwork, but it might be pressed or printed onto dresses or scrunchies or bucket hats or skirts or different types of shirts or whatever.
Loth Cat.
Yeah, so there's lots of different ways to support her. I also strongly, if you are a pin person, which as you can tell we've been sort of talking about a lot, because like that's the hot thing I guess right now. She has a Patreon as well, and her Patreon, I believe it's less than $30 a month, but you get like she has different tiers. So like that's the highest tier. You get 2 pins and stickers and postcards and all sorts of stuff sent to you with her art. So if you are a fan of hers, definitely take a peek at her Patreon, because you do get discount codes and first access to things. And like I said, if you join at a tier where there's like a physical reward, you get pins, many of which you can't really see, but Like pretty much this whole row is Hannah's
So
stuff,
if you were looking for holiday Lothcat stuff, she has a very adorable Lothcat Christmas stocking sweatshirt. Oh, you guys, I'm dead.
Dude, we should have just done the show about like Lothcat merchandise.
Single-handedly, with all these fantastic makers, you probably could pull that off.
We probably could have.
But we're exposing you guys to the best makers who make unironically, Lothcat stuff. Yes, and a Mailu Run pillow, John. Like, seriously, where do you get this stuff? There, that's where you get it. But what did I get? I have one of Hannah's lanyards. You might see me at conventions wearing it. It's she has designed this Rebels print and she makes items out of it. So you can see it here in the bucket hat form, but it's all the different portraits of all 6 Spectres. And I absolutely love it. And everyone asks me at conventions, like, where did you get this? And I make sure I tell them. I'm like, she's got so much cool stuff on that site.
I'm just making myself laugh, literally putting him into the
because he's just like, lurk.
So stupid.
It is fantastic. I see no stupidity. I just see genuine awesome.
I mean, it's the affectionate version of stupid.
Yeah. My favorite shirt from her is gotta be like this one. It says "Greetings from Lethal," and check out this design, kids. It's adorable and hilarious. And I'm trying to find a dark shirt on here to put it on so you can see.
So yeah, I have Shock Tea behind me. She's just vibing. She's hanging out.
She's chilling. It says "Greetings from Lethal," and it's a postcard of all 3 derpy Lothcats. I love this so much.
Yeah, there's no shortage. She's also a cat person, which kind of explains why there's so many like cats. Yeah. She has her own cats, and yeah,
that's a necessity, kids.
All right, moving on. After Hannah and all of her. Yes, you can also totally frame her postcards as art. 100%, you should do that because she has lots of cute designs that go together. All right, Ash. Ash actually bends quite a bit with Hannah. So if you do shows, especially around like the Southeast, because they're both based in Atlanta, like the Atlanta area, they do vend together. So you may see them hanging out at shows together. Ash is best known for her Grogu dressed as other characters collection, and she's done stickers and keychains and pins and all sorts of fun things.
Cute.
They're really freaking cute. She really went like next level with one of the little Grogus. Where she made magnets that go on top. So she made like a Zeb Grogu, but then made like tiny Mailu Run magnets that went on top. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? This is ridiculous.
What?
I love it.
I love it.
So that's really cute. I at the Ocala Comic-Con, which honestly was like not a great show, but it was like fun to hang out with my friends. She had these 2 scrunchies, and I told her, I'm like, don't even put them out because I'm literally bum rushing your booth to get them. These Sabine scrunchies are my favorite thing. Yeah, I never put them in my hair because I have purple hair, which doesn't really translate to camera, but like the purple rubs off on everything. But I wear them on my wrist, and they are super freaking cute.
How awesome is that?
You can't have just one set of armor; you have to have both.
Naturally.
And then, do you remember? I feel like this. Everybody like forgot about this, but do you remember the Miyazaki like short that they did with Mando or with like the baby?
The Zen one. Oh,
the Zen one. She made Grogu with the soot sprites. And listen, I'm not a huge Miyazaki fan, but that short was cute as heck.
It was, and it's really short and adorable, and it just it pulls at your heartstrings. So yeah, definitely check that out.
The baby is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen. I clearly can't show you because I don't know how directions work with this camera, but like he's so cute with the little soot sprites and like there's a little tie on here. But this is actually an example of what I was talking about with Hannah. So if you support her, if you go to her website, there's another link to her Etsy, and things like this are considered print on demand. So these won't be on her regular website. They're going to be on her Etsy because they go through
that chopper shirt on her Etsy was like, It's been on
they
my
go
list
through a
for like a year.
third party. So she still gets the profits and everything, but she works with like another vendor who helps to make these
Meilu
bad boys.
scrunchie.
Yeah, the Meilu Run scrunchie, stupendous. That design also looks super, super cute on bucket hats, and it looks super, super cute on. She was wearing a dress that had that. She does also have, if you're a Doctor Who fan, she does have some Whovian inspired items. I couldn't tell you the first dang thing about Doctor Who, but Doctor Who,
and
yeah, it just had an anniversary.
Yes, so many cool things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved all like the different Grogus, and I think it took full advantage of all the cuteness and just made it fun. Like it just put Grogu into like all these different costumes and things. So I was looking at her stuff at a con and I was just like, I'll come back, and then I forgot to come back. So I'm a terrible person. But I'm definitely checking out her site.
Dragon Con people,
Yeah.
there's something about Dragon Con with the carpet where like everybody is obsessed with the carpet in the convention center.
Oh, that's Hannah. Yep. Right here.
Well, Hannah has done it, but Ash has done it as well. And Ash did it on again, same thing, like on scrunchies, on bucket hats, on skirts, on dresses, on the whole thing. So I don't know, it's really cool because I feel like things like that really lean in on Ash's background in graphic design. So she's been able to take a lot of recurring patterns and repeating patterns and things like that and make some really cool textiles to actually make like clothing and hats and stuff out of. So she's a very talented graphic designer, and it definitely shows, especially in my opinion. The Grogus are super cute and they absolutely should be celebrated, but I love seeing what Ash does with fabric. She does some really cool stuff with fabric. She also has a Patreon. Did I say that already? I can't remember. I have a very short-term memory. But yeah, Ash. She's lovely. She's great. Look how cute she is in that picture. Oh, love her.
Mark, you might need this. Don't blink topper enamel magnet. It's so cute.
Yeah, so moving on. Okay, so I'm going to be fully transparent. This is actually a new maker to me. This is not somebody that I know personally, but I am absolutely starved for High Republic merchandise, so much so that I'm begging like my friends to make stuff for me because I am tired of the disrespect, darn it. And I found this person totally by accident because they had a Geode is my co-pilot t-shirt, and I laughed about it for like 10 minutes. And then realized that I'd spent too much money and didn't buy it. This company, I know it is, what I can tell you is that it is run by a woman. I do follow her on Instagram. And she's actually been sort of picking up momentum. So I think she's kind of going to be one to watch. And she's been doing branching out on a lot of designs. Like I said, I found her through High Republic Designs. But as you can see on the photos, she has a Narkina 5 swim team shirt, which is
hilarious,
really clever and really sad. I hope he's okay wherever he is. I miss Andor.
Yeah.
I miss Andor.
We need it. Like, meow.
Did I tell you that I had the biggest brain fart of my life during Star Wars trivia, and I could not, for whatever reason, come up with the name Kinolly?
Really?
And that was the only question I got wrong the entire night of Star Wars trivia because my brain just could not fart out the words Kinolly. It's really embarrassing. So now whenever I see Narkina 5, that's where it's like a post-traumatic stress thing where I'm like, man, I really fumbled that question because my brain could not.
One way out.
I was like, if I just write Andy Serkis, do I still get the point? And they're like, no. I'm like, no. Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah.
She has the shirt on the left is Iram and Arano. So again, if you are a High Republic person, that is some deep cut Star Wars stuff right there that if you want to support the Forever War, that's so great. I just listen, I'm so tired of the disrespect of there not being any High Republic merchandise that whenever I finally do see it, I get a little bit unhinged.
As well you should, because there's nothing better than being seen in your fandom and people getting it when it's like, yeah, you got it.
And it's so great because like I wear all these deep cut t-shirts and like accessories and things like that to Galaxy's Edge, and every now and again I'll get somebody who'll be like, and I'll be like, yeah, Yeah, you and I could talk about the High Republic. You come stand by me. It'll be great.
For light in life.
And then other people will look at me and be like, "Who's Elzar Man?" And I'm like, "Don't worry about it. You're good."
Be like, you have a smartphone in your hand. Look it up.
No, I don't feel like explaining this kind of thing. But anyway, Yellow House Family, one to watch.
Plebs.
I plan on ordering that Geode is my co-pilot t-shirt because there's nothing funnier than a rock being a navigator. Moving swiftly on. We're coming to the end. We picked 10 makers and then we're like, is 10 going to be enough? Is 10 not going to be enough? And clearly we're like cutting it so close for time. We could have made this a 2-hour show. Ashley,
okay,
talk about Occasional Geek.
This is my friend Rachel and her husband Kevin. They designed these pendants and these earrings out of acrylic, and they cut them meticulously out. You might have seen me at cons and in pictures wearing the Sabine armor one, and today I am wearing the chopper. You can kind of see her. It's so cool. And it's so light and made of plastic. She gives you options for earrings. You can mix and match the earrings. She's got R2. She's got Dio, BB-8, Lola. Like you can see Lola right there on the bottom. It's an C-3PO. Like they make all of these things by scratch, and they're so fun. Her site is just did a Marvel drop, so she's got the Cosmic Dangle. Cosmic Statement Pendant, Cosmic Dangle Earrings, Nightlight Dangle Earrings, Light Lady Statement Pendant. So these are all the Marvel ones. But she does like Marvel, DC, Star Wars. Her Padme ones are absolutely gorgeous too. Yeah, Chantel. They have sales every time they do a drop. But they're so meticulously made and so well done. And I felt terrible because when I ordered my first pendant from her, it was the Sabine one. It came with like a necklace clasp, like a wire clasp, and it had a magnet. And in my con travels, it fell off my neck and I was devastated. So she's made it a point since to just kind of be like, okay, well, I can give you an option for like a clasp necklace and go from there. But my dad gave me a silver chain because I was like stressed out about it. I was like, I don't want to lose the new one I buy. And he's like, oh, here's a silver necklace. So I keep interchanging the Sabine and the Chopper and the Hera from that. But definitely check her out. Order by this weekend, December 1st, for delivery in time for Christmas. Processing time before shipment is currently 2 to 4 weeks. But as you can see, they have amazing stuff on that site. So give them a follow, check out their site. Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah, that one's been on my radar. I feel like I've had stuff from them in my Etsy cart for an embarrassingly long time. But yeah, this always happens to me where I look back and I'm like, oh man, all this stuff that's been sitting in my Etsy cart that.
Oh, and they also have Star Trek. I'm hawking the Trek right now, you guys.
That's all you, girl. I couldn't tell you anything.
Yeah, I couldn't either, but it's still fun. But
my brain can only handle one major franchise.
Yeah, the Dio, the names for the Dio pendant like cracks me up because it's like no thank you bot statement pendant, and then the we're doomed statement pendant for C-3PO.
I love it. I love the droid of anxiety.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter for Boba. Brothers in Arms mix and match. That's for like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Fire Demon from Moana.
Oh no, really?
Yep.
Oh, don't send that. My kid's gonna need that. Oh no.
I think she has Tafiti too. She has a Tiana one. Don't. She has Loki and Sylvie. She's got the Armorer.
When I say we have watched Moana 17 times in the last 2 weeks.
It's the Heart of Tafiti. Cute. It's called the Life Goddess Statement Pendant. But
might need that.
The Haunted Mansion one. It's called the Meep and Scream. It's inspired by the Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Okay, listen. The Muppets Haunted Mansion. We were not ready for the Muppets Haunted Mansion. That is in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I don't know how that happened, but
it's so fun and so adorable, and I just I love watching it. What else I got? Bo-Katan, Ahsoka earrings. God. Captain America, quantum travel, art like Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She made a Ruth Bader
I kind of
Ginsburg
love
necklace.
that.
Yeah, as Leia.
Oh yeah, I
It's
could go
so
for
cute.
that. I could wear that.
Yep.
The
Belle.
last, I think our last maker, because I'm just like, we're like cutting it close. We are
Yeah.
like, we're gonna go over, but that's fine. Just stick with us. We have one maker left to
One
get through
more.
your holiday shopping.
Gaber
And this is
Cretes.
one, you know, personally, I've been wearing their stuff into the parks for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once upon a time when I was young and naive and thought I was going to be getting on the Star Cruiser at least once, I started hoarding Gabercrete ponchos and starting to weather them and putting comms on them and doing all sorts of cool things. And
Oh,
then
awesome.
I couldn't get a cabin.
Oh, not cool. Not
So now I
cool.
just wear them to bed too all the time. But um Gabercrete, from what you can see, makes stunning screen quality, just beautiful
Is me and my poncho, as you can see here. It's
uh Star Wars inspired clothes. So
yeah,
ponchos, hats, custom jackets,
yeah.
vests, all sorts of, if you have an original character that you want to Batu bound at
She'll
Star Wars
make your
Galaxy's
dream come
Edge,
true. Yeah.
she will. She is the type of artist where a lot of people will save up to have these wonderful pieces because
That's
her
what I'm
work
doing. I'm on her
is
wait list, so
is expensive, but it's absolutely worth every penny.
right.
And she does do different promos and different pre-orders, and she'll have sometimes different bundles that are available to help you save a little bit of money. But if you are going through her website and you balk a little bit at the price, don't do it. Like, don't hesitate, because she is absolutely worth every single penny that she charges. I've never seen such meticulous pleating.
That's the current Spice Runner Scoundrels poncho that she's got. Check out that
Just
orange. It's so
beautiful,
cool.
beautiful work.
And she makes them
Really,
in 2
really,
different sizes. So if you're smaller like me, you can get the petite regular, and then there's ones for people who are like over 5'7" to 6 feet and up. They're the regular tall, and she has these options so it fits you right, and you're not as drowning in fabric. It's pretty cool.
yeah.
Um,
And also depending on how you want to style it, because I'm like 5'7", 5'8" without like boots or anything on, and I have in
I'm
both
5'4",
sizes because
so
of
I'm teeny.
how I wanted each one to fit. I have some in the tall length and I have some in the regular length, and
Yeah.
it just sort of depends on how you want things to fit. But there's also lots of, we don't have them highlighted here, but there's also lots of great makers who will do comms badges
Mhm.
and different accessories that you can put
Little
on your
greeblies.
poncho.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Emma definitely makes, and she's a cosplayer. Like she's cosplayed Sabine and her own versions of a Mandalorian. So she having the hoods on these ponchos make up for the fact that you could be a Mandalorian cosplayer and the hood will fit over your helmet. Like
yeah,
that is key. The attention to detail is incredible, and
yeah,
Emma really knocks it out. It's owned and operated by Emma Swanson. You can check her out on at Gaber Crate on Instagram. Um, she's been cosplaying for a long time, and she hand makes all these hats. Like you can see these like really cool hats, and they sell out so fast with all these different color
yeah,
combinations. I love the Denizens poncho. Like that's really cool. It's like this poncho, but it's without like the opening in the front and the belts and the scoundrel shirt. So if you're looking for like a Han Solo inspired shirt to like add to your cosplay, she has it in black and white. And of course, people have dyed the white
yeah,
to be blue to go on the Star Cruiser or just to bound in the parks. Um, again, it's cosplay for a cosplayer made by a cosplayer, and that's everything that you could hope for. Someone who gets the fandom and you know, designs for it. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. You're welcome. So it's just
so
ideas.
yeah, so these are definitely, one of the things that we really wanted to focus on with the show was giving sort of what Ashley said, a broad range in gift giving ideas, right? Because we know that things are tight for everybody, and the economy kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's Emma with the jacket that she designed. So that's her original Star Wars character.
And so the things that you saw on this list, run the gamut. We talked about sticker sheets from as low as maybe $5 all the way up to these beautiful ponchos in the $175 to $200 range. So we hope that in watching through this and in seeing these different makers, maybe even inspired to follow some of them, or join some of them on their social media platforms. They are all here, and of course we'll be happy. Mark has been throwing them in the chat as well. And we're happy to share some of our favorites. This is literally the tip of the iceberg. There are so many other incredible makers out there, but these are just the first 10 that we've highlighted. This definitely will not be the last time we do a show like this. We would love to continue to highlight, especially, all makers, of course, but because we are a show that really focuses on the women of Star Wars, we wanted to focus on the female and the women makers of Star Wars as well. So if you liked this kind of content, definitely let us know. I would love to keep doing shows like this and highlighting other makers as well.
Or also, if you know any geek girl makers or any geeky makers where you get your stuff, please let us know so we can factor
spend
it
more
in
money.
Yeah, and also go shopping. So
because you won't have to twist our arms. Trust me, that won't be a big deal.
Yeah.
In the spirit of spending money, since it is the holiday season, of course, don't forget that our TeePublic is having some promos right now.
Yes, holiday shirts, my friends.
40% off or some stupid thing. Like they're really going ham on this.
Check it out. So we have our Daughters of the Galaxy collection here with the What Would Hera Do, the holidays. Like, seriously, you guys, look how cool R2 looks in this Hanukkah shirt.
It's the R2 wearing the Hanukkah shirt and the yarmulke for me.
Amazing.
It's just,
I love that so
somebody
much.
Somebody really said that dome needed a yarmulke, and I really love that for us. Also, in the spirit of, before we talk about spending money, there is I guess you could spend money at the Los Angeles Comic-Con. But there is a meetup coming up this weekend. We've been doing meetups at all these shows. So 3:30 on Saturday the 2nd. If you are going to the Los Angeles Comic-Con, go hang out with some other VCN people, take pictures.
Jeff will be there.
We won't be there. Jeff will be there, but we won't be there.
Yeah. But also it's a big Star Wars presence at this. I think you got Ezra Manasfandi is going to be there. I'm pretty sure Natasha Lou Bordizzo is going to be there. So yeah, Mike and Jeff.
Mike will be there.
Yes.
Jeff will be there.
Go talk High Republic with Mike.
I mean, I can't because I'll be
in
home. The swamp. I will be in the swamp. But also, if you want to hang out with these people in California next year, December 1st, the VCN family vacation tickets go on sale. It's another thing I won't be at, but I want to hear all of your stories and see
give
all
us
your pictures.
The FOMO, kids. Give us the FOMO.
Give us the FOMO, and then come out to Orlando, and you can have crazy coffee with me and Galaxy's Edge here on Batu East. I will get you hopped up on more caffeine than your body should ever be able to process.
Right.
It'll be great.
I need that. I need that in my life. Yeah, make sure you guys do that because, again, Spencer's been meticulously planning. The guys have been meticulously planning and trying to get this family vacay off the ground. So if you are interested in going, remember there are only 70 spots available and the tickets go on sale this weekend, December 1st.
And you can wear all the cool things that you saw on this show to the family vacation.
Just saying, it's a whole week on the California coast, all the way up to...
You need like 7 new t-shirts. Perfect.
Yeah. One for every day, and you need to go shopping. So
Spencer will be in Orlando on December 10th, according to Jeff. I mean, I say according to Jeff like I didn't know that because I'll be with Spencer on December 10th. So
nice.
Hang out with us on December 10th.
Yeah.
Spencer, if that was a secret, I am sorry that I... Actually, I'm not even going to apologize because it was Jeff that ruined the surprise.
And just so you know, if you're seeing Jeff's profile photo for the first time, because usually he's in the chat, yes, that is not Dave Filoni. That is Dave Filoni with him. Somebody thought it was a cosplayer. Sorry. Bad secret.
Well, now the secret's out there.
Yeah.
So I guess on that note, that's where we should probably end the show.
Well, thank you guys
Ruining
so
people's
much.
secrets.
Yeah, secrets are no longer. Okay. Thank you guys for joining us and for shopping with us. Like we had so much fun putting together this list and giving the people that we frequent a shout out. And like I said, I hope we hear from you guys and you tell us where you shop.
Yes. We love spending money. It's great. Yay, money.
Yay, money.
All right, friends. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you in 2 weeks with a show. I don't know what it's going to be about, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We always do.
Figure it out.
Thanks, guys.
May the force be with y'all.
you. Christmas magic.